Verity.
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 It's Verity. Brought to you by Prodigy.
Hello and welcome to Pressing On Decoding PR Lifestyle. On today's episode, we will expose the actual lifestyle of living as a PR. I'm Ain anyway. In today's episode, we will talk about PR lifestyle into the lives of many. We'll discuss the ins and outs of PR lifestyle and offer listeners a special surprise at the end. Be sure to listen all the way through for the details. Our guest today is Mr. J. He has been in this field for 10 years. How incredible is that? He's going to share with us about PR lifestyle. Let's welcome Mr. J. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Alright, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me to represent today's episode. My name is Jay and I am a public relations practitioner for almost 10 years in this field. I am so excited and I can't wait to share our lifestyle. PR lifestyle, of course. What we do, how we deal with parties, how we commit to work along with the publics, and many more.
I bet myself that this is going to be very interesting topic for us to discuss on today's episode. I am very much excited.
Yes, I bet it is.
Okay, I guess we have the same thought. Okay, my first question. How does it feel to live as a PR? We've all heard that the PR industry is, fast-paced, competitive, and frequently ranks high on lists of the most stressful careers. Is it true?
Alright, to answer your question, it's no, because public relations isn't like a life or death situation. It's called PR, not ER. So it's thrilling, fulfilling, and enjoyable. Basically, PR professionals are storytellers and, more significantly, industry specialists who wish to assist their clients in telling their stories to a variety of stakeholders.
And what makes you think that, working as a PR is the right career for you?
Okay, I will clarify what PR is, as some might, get confused whether is it marketing or advertising or whatnot. Basically, no, this isn't advertising. It's not about sending our news releases. No, it's not only about the amount of coverage. A strategic communication strategy that establishes mutually beneficial partnerships between companies and their publics, according to the what definitions. Okay, as a public relations expert, you must be able to establish strong relationship with a variety of stakeholders, including journalists and the media, government agencies, and other significant industry groups, and then use those relationships to bring attention to your client.
Nice. I never thought that PR is that fun though. I always think that, PR is cool, dealing with many parties. Should I shoot my shot then? Okay, let's go for the main topic. I am curious about what lifestyle PR actually does for consumers. Would you mind sharing?
So, let me share to you what is the 3 point is. So, the first point is, let's say you are guiding them through the many alternatives available to them. Okay, the modern consumer is continuously seeking for new methods to improve their lives. Okay, they routinely browse publications and other social media platforms for image, blogs, and must-see lists for ideas. Okay, whether it's a new line of organic clothes, a new living room decor trend, I might say, or a new microbrewery in town. Okay, and lifestyle PR capitalizes in its very personal and understandable quest for the new and unusual. For example, a media piece on a new chain of cafes in town will immediately capture the excitement of coffee lovers and millennials seeking for a new spot to meet friends. Okay, it allows customers to narrow down their choices from the hundred of cafes available and feel free, more up to date. Okay, so the second point is would be inspiring customer to have brighter dreams. Okay, lifestyle public relations is not only about real people lives, it's also about the lives that they wanted to live. Okay, a picture of a 5-star island resort or a champagne supper at an elite club appeal to be the portion of the reader who secretly wishes to be a celebrity. Okay, so this desire we call it's too familiar. Okay, so the desire to be like the celebrities one admires is expressed through lifestyle PR. So media material may provide brief doses of inspirations and can lead to impulsive purchases of the same clothing and health supplements that Priyanka Chopra wore while walking her dog, or which supplements that Kylie Jenner used, let's say. Okay, so this type of public relations help in the creating of glamorous moments in otherwise our regular lives.
Wait, what? That's so interesting. Now I'm curious what the third one would be.
Alright, so the last one is about demonstrating value and presenting a captivating story. So storytelling is a vital in public relations because it allows companies to connect with their target audience, and as a result, inspire the sentiments, ideas, and emotions to coincide with the marketing objective. Okay, so marketers may use public relations storytelling to deliver information, influence view, and develop trust towards consumer.
Wow, sounds fun though. You know, we're actually kind of experience this in our daily lives. It just we don't go too deep as what PR does. Okay, beside consumer, how about brand? What PR actually does for a brand?
Okay, so for brand, it's like you are going to for one level of difficulties because we know most of the time, especially working for PR agencies, we usually take big brands, the well-known brands as our client. Okay, so for the brands, we usually directing creative process. With many of lifestyle alternative competing for space in media channels, it might be difficult for a company to come up with a suitably engaging story. So a PR firm will hold brainstorming sessions with the brand to come up with the most innovative methods to develop and present a story. Furthermore, if a company wants to get the word out quickly in order to be first of the market, so the PR team can develop an accelerated strategy that maximizes effect over a few weeks or month across as many media outlets as possible. Okay, so consistent coverage is also essentials. Lifestyle PR helps to maintain interest in a company event between events. In addition to developing top-notch tactic for product launches and event coverage, so public relations firms have excellent ties to the media and understand how to weave stories that those outlets will want to cover. Okay, so brands may find continuous mentions on media channels with the proper lifestyle PR approach, which can generate further excitement for the next launch or event. So the main thing that you should focus is to build consumer interest. Okay, so when it comes to developing customer interest, public relations are essentials. So with the right execution, PR may significantly raise brand recognition and even motivate sale. So digital and social media may be powerful tool for directly engaging with your target audience.
Okay, now I think I already got the gist of it, at least. Okay, now we will continue after this break. From Maybelline, New York, Superstay Matte Ink Saturated Matte Color made to keep the day going up to 16 hours wear. No transfer, and try new Superstay Matte Ink Crayon Birthday Edition, only from Maybelline, New York. Don't show your legs, show your right. Don't show your best side, show your best. Don't show your likes, show what you like. Don't show your beauty, show your work. Vogue Eyewear. Okay, now we are back in the studio with none other than Mr. J, our brilliant yet excellent PR specialist. Okay, let's continue our talk because I can't wait any longer. Okay, Mr. J, we have heard that PR contribute for, as you mentioned just now, the brands and the consumer. Whoever took mass comm in PR, I think, is very lucky because, to my opinion, they have, every company needs PR and their scope is literally plenty. Why not you share with us how PR contribute for a company?
Well, you're not wrong. Okay, as many that PR is systematic strategy to building a pleasant connection between a company and its target audience in order to build a goodwill and brand image, and we are here to maintain favorable company image as it helps shape how the public sees or perceive a business. So PR is seen available strategy for corporate image building and maintenance. Besides,
exactly.
PR also meant to sustain company reputation by communicating and maintaining positive relationship with the organization stakeholders. Effective PR may improve and reputation management. Okay, so public relations is a discipline concerned with one reputation.
Oh, really?
The outcome of your action, what you say, and what others have to say about you. So in our independent world, is a critical, practically all types of organizations, is to establish long-term and trustworthy relationships with their communities and or the general public in order to meet the future obstacles, ensure the survival and success. So last but not least, as a PR who contribute for the company, we enhance company name online visibility. So there are several strategies to increase your company visibility, ranging from social media accounts to internet directory listing. So a effective public relations strategy will boost the number and quality of backlinks on your site received. Furthermore, a successful PR campaign will emphasize the quality of your message as well as well-executed marketing campaign, resulting in increased brand and website strength.
I'm actually curious, what does actually online visibility means?
Well, online visibility refers to the ease with which customer may locate your organization and its products in relevant online locations. Okay, so when a potential buyer types quality bag, for example, so the visibility means your company appears on the first page of the Google result. So yeah, that's it.
I see. Okay, it is indeed a good thing to share with us all for today's episode. I'm really glad that you can come to our podcast today.
Alright, I'm having so much fun sharing my experience as a PR, and I hope that everyone who listen to this podcast will have an interest to join being a future PR.
Anyway, thank you for sharing this information with us today. I hope that every future PR out there will get the benefit from today's sharing. Everyone, do not forget to subscribe, and I will choose 3 lucky person to win our mystery box. I will speak to you in another episode, but for now, it is time to say goodbye. Stay safe, everyone, and have a good day.